All right. Good morning, everybody. I think we're over the technical glitch. Sometimes Facebook it just acts a fool. But anyhow, long story short, I didn't quite get that live off as successful as I thought I was gonna give it. Let me tell you the good news. Of course, we know today is Tuesday. We're all living, we're all breathing, and we're blessed. Thanking God first and foremost. But I do want to let you guys know that we have recently expanded some of the programs that we offer through Household Marketplace. And one of the programs that we're offering now is a down payment assistance program offered through the FHA that enables you to get 100% financing for a new home purchase through the FHA. Now, this program is the NADA program when nothing is all you need. The reason I like this program so well after reading The Matrix is they actually enable people who are credit challenged to become a homeowner. So, if you have a minimum FICO score of 580 and you've had some credit issues in the past and you went into a financial rut there for a second and you just had some normal financial discrepancies that you're working on getting back on the right track, we are here to help you not only transition from being a renter, but best of all, you get a second chance and you get the opportunity to become a homeowner. Hey, now is the time. Interest rates are at an all time low. There's flexible terms out there. And the good part about it is this that I want to point out to you guys. I'm pretty sure that some of you that are renting has probably thought about purchasing a house in the past, and you got to thinking about it and you're like, well, dang, what am I going to do about those down payment and closing costs, the taxes, the escrow, the upfront mortgage premium? Well, the NADA is a program that clearly is going to assist you with those costs. And best of all, I am here as your mortgage professional to answer any questions that you have about that program and how it will actually benefit you because it does actually allow you to reestablish credit, which is good. Also, it allows you to take advantage of the program with the down payment assistance program. And in addition to that, you are learning more about home ownership. You're learning about how to make an investment because purchasing a home is an investment versus renting. So let's talk about renting for a second. Let's say I rented an apartment on Peachtree. My rent, roughly runs me about $1,700 a month. But if you take $1,700 a month, multiply that money by 12, that's all of the months that you have been given the apartment complex. Guess what? You just threw several $1,000s out of the window. But hey, I understand we all got to have somewhere to live. We got to have a roof over our head. That's just a part of life. Sometimes when we get in these rental situations, and especially when you have a high and significant rent payment like that, it may be just a little hard to save a down payment. So, with that being said, it was all created just for you. So, if your lease is coming to due pretty soon and you're tired of living where you are and you might be ready to just go ahead and upgrade, now's the time to get in touch with us. Give me a call. My direct phone number is 678 888 1197. You can also call me toll free at 1 877 929 8667. To find out more information about the NADA program, you can A. Schedule a meeting time with me. B. Go to our website, check out the homeowners resources page, get all the information there. And by the way, the mandatory homeowners education class that they're requiring you to take, on our website, we are giving those courses free of charge. So you don't have to pay for the course. The only thing that you have to do is fill out an application online. Once you've done that, they'll send me a notification. From there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach back out to you and review everything you put on the application. Then we're going to do what's called a soft pull on your credit. We're going to take a look to see exactly where you are credit wise before it's even submitted to the underwriter. Um, Even if your credit score is a 580, I will advise if you've had a bankruptcy within the last 24 months, of course, that does have to be discharged, and it does have to reflect on your credit that you've maybe taken out a subprime loan or high interest rate credit card, but you've paid that bill on time. So you're actually have gotten a chance to reprove that your credibility, number one, is there. Number two, you are aware of that credit is important. Credit is key when you're dealing with lenders, and especially home loans. They're pretty strict in some way when it comes to what type of derogatory credit that you may or may not have. Another thing is that even though you do have derogatory credit, and this is something that I'm going to advise if you're a person that is looking to improve your credit, you have the right, number one, to order a free copy of your credit report each and every year from TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. This gives you the opportunity to see exactly what information is on there that is erroneous or inaccurate that could be holding me back. So that's one thing that you want to look at. And another thing is that the underwriter typically looks at, and which is going to be is 35% of your debt to income ratio. Of course, we know it's credit cards, other bills that you may have. And then they look at the front end debt to income ratio as well. How much can you afford for a monthly mortgage payment each and every month? Now, with all of this being put into consideration, uh, what I would do, and this is just my personal suggestion, is to make sure that before you actually apply it, check your credit, see what's on there. It's worth the weight in gold, because that way, if you do find that there's some inaccuracies prior to you putting in the application, then we can work on getting those corrected. And I want you guys to know something. Per the FDCPA, the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, any erroneous information or any information that your creditors have reported about you on your credit profile, they must remove it after 7 years. Now, prior to the 7 years, if there is a valid, legal, legitimate dispute, then of course you have every right to send that in and find out what the deal is. Now, if it turns out to be an inaccurate request or a double account, by law they have to, number one, prove that you owe the debt. And if they don't validate the debt within 30 days, they have to remove it anyway. So it's prove it or move it, remove it. And one thing that I do want you to know is this program is going to be running for a while. We're going to go ahead and reach out to some other programs that are available as well. And if you have any questions at all, by any means, please don't feel free. Don't feel like you're bugging me by calling me. That's what I'm here for. That's what my fiduciary responsibility is to answer your questions and get you help you get the program as requested. Now, what I would like to do, because I am a little bit tongue-tied, I'm getting used to doing these videos. I'm used to talking face to face. I know I'm a talker and I'm long-winded, but I am ready to see how many people Household Marketplace can transition from renting to homeownership. And by the way, guys, for you existing people that have a mortgage, and you may have had that mortgage for a while, and the thought probably hadn't even crossed your mind. If you're considering refinancing your loan, we definitely help individuals get their mortgage payments down if they qualify, and they might be looking to reduce the rate in the term, or maybe even cash out. Whatever the scenario is, when you call us, we will be able to get all of the answers to your questions. And hey, in the meantime, in between time, I want to say one thing. Thank you so much for taking the time out to view this video today. And if you need anything or any assistance pertaining to mortgage related information, don't hesitate to call. Now, I do want to advise that Household Marketplace is an equal opportunity lender in the state of Georgia, in MLS ID number 2127581. If you're outside of the state of Georgia requesting any type of conventional loan product, we recommend that you reach out to your local lenders or banks in that area. In the meantime and in between time, I want everyone to stay tuned, stay in touch, and we'll let you know as we add new states on and as we begin to grow. And I would like to thank everyone for their support, helpful insight, and everything that they've done to make Household Marketplace what it is today. Have a